The City of Light, Paris, has a rich and storied history spanning over 2 millennia. From its humble beginnings as a small Celtic settlement to its current status as a global center for culture, fashion, and cuisine, Paris has evolved significantly over the centuries. Early history, 259 to 987 AD. The city of Paris began as a small Celtic settlement called Lutetia, founded in 259 AD. The Parisi, a Celtic tribe, inhabited the area and developed a thriving trade center. The Romans later conquered the settlement in 52 BC and renamed it Lutetia Parisiorum, or Lutetia of the Parisi. During the Roman era, the city developed into a significant trade and cultural center, with the construction of roads, bridges, and public buildings. As the Roman Empire declined, the Franks, a Germanic tribe, conquered Paris in 486 AD. Under the Frankish rule, the city became an important center for Christianity, with the construction of the Saint-Denis Basilica and the Notre Dame Cathedral. Middle Ages, 987 to 1492 AD. In the 10th century, the Capetian dynasty came to power, and Paris became the capital of France. During this period, the city's famous landmarks, such as the Notre Dame Cathedral and the Louvre Castle, were built. The University of Paris, one of the oldest universities in Europe, was founded in 1150. The 12th and 13th centuries saw the rise of the Gothic style in Paris, with the construction of the Sainte-Chapelle and the Notre Dame Cathedral. The city's famous boulevards and gardens were also designed during this period. Renaissance and Enlightenment, 1492 to 1789 AD. During the Renaissance, Paris became a hub for art, literature, and culture. The city saw the rise of famous writers like Rabelais, Molière, and Voltaire. The Palace of Versailles was built in the 17th century, and the city's famous boulevards and gardens were redesigned. The 18th century saw the Enlightenment, a period of significant intellectual and philosophical growth. The city became a center for salons, where intellectuals and philosophers gathered to discuss the latest ideas and trends. Revolution and Empire, 1789 to 1848 AD. The French Revolution began in Paris in 1789, leading to the overthrow of the monarchy and the establishment of the First Republic. Napoleon Bonaparte rose to power and made Paris the capital of his empire. The city's famous Arc de Triomphe and the Louvre Museum were built during this period. Modern Era, 1848 to 1945 AD. During the Industrial Revolution, Paris underwent rapid modernization and became a center for art, fashion, and culture. The city hosted the famous Impressionist artists, such as Monet and Renoir, and the Belle Époque era saw the construction of the Eiffel Tower and the Paris Metro. The 20th century saw 2 world wars, with Paris playing a significant role in both conflicts. The city was occupied by the Germans during World War II, and the liberation of Paris in 1944 marked a significant turning point in the war. Contemporary Paris, 1945 present. After World War II, Paris continued to evolve, becoming a global center for culture, fashion, and cuisine. The city has hosted numerous international events, including the 1998 FIFA World Cup and the 2015 European Games. Today, Paris is a vibrant, cosmopolitan city, known for its stunning architecture, world-class museums, and rich history. Visitors from around the world come to experience the City of Light's unique charm and beauty. Neighborhoods and landmarks. Paris is divided into 20 arrondissements, each with its unique character and charm. Some of the most famous neighborhoods include Montmartre, a historic artists' quarter with narrow streets and charming cafes. Le Marais, a trendy neighborhood with fashionable boutiques and art galleries. Champs-Élysées, a famous avenue lined with cafes, theaters, and luxury shops. Latin Quarter, a historic neighborhood with narrow streets, charming cafes, and the famous Sorbonne University. Some of the city's most famous landmarks include Eiffel Tower, an iconic iron tower built for the 1889 World's Fair. Notre Dame Cathedral, a beautiful Gothic cathedral built in the 12th century. Louvre Museum, a world-class museum housing an impressive collection of art and artifacts. Arc de Triomphe, a monumental arch honoring the soldiers who fought and died for France. Cuisine and culture. Paris is renowned for its culinary delights, with a rich tradition of haute cuisine and fine wine. Some of the city's most famous dishes include coq au vin, a classic dish of chicken cooked in red wine. Bouillabaisse, a hearty fish stew originating from Marseille. Escargots, snails,